Yo guys, Spider-Bot here! Yes, I'm doing another video. Okay, listen, that last video with the Richtofen quote about the errant sources of energy, right? That he talked about and he wanted to prevent Maxis from taking control of. Well, people have been tweeting about me, and I noticed this early on that, you know, that the black sort of ball that's in the dragon's mouth on top of this building. There is one in each of them, and it looks very much like the sphere, if you remember, on Moon, when you bring the excavator down the tunnel, and then you have the sphere, and you gotta push the sphere until it goes into that socket that's in Samantha's tomb, or whatever you call it, the pyramid, right? And it's used, and I know we use the 115 from the zombies to power the device, but that is also a source of energy. Obviously, it's moving around, it's banking here and there, it's moving by itself, right? And then eventually settles in that spot. Well, what if he's referring to those two items, those two spheres, which look very similar as being sources of energy, and they're sort of stuck in the dragon's mouths? Well, I tried sniping them, so because Richtofen specifically mentions that when I pick up and purchase a sniper rifle, the SVU AS, I thought, okay, perhaps I can snipe it out of the dragon's mouth, right? But that didn't work. Okay, what about an upgraded sniper? That didn't work. All right, then I started thinking, well, what about the Sliquifier? I mean, the Sliquifier is a cool weapon, and if you recall from Moon, and it wasn't like this on any of the other maps, where you were required to use the Wonder Weapon in order to complete an achievement. But on Moon, you had to use the wave gun, I believe. Was it the wave gun? Or no, it wasn't a ray. I think it was the wave gun that you had to use in order to get the black ball off of the radio tower. And it wasn't a radio tower, it was a satellite dish, right? And even in Shangri-La, actually, now that I think about it, you had to use the shrink gun in order to shrink that stone or whatever, so it would flow down the waterfall. So my thinking is, okay, well, we have the Sliquifier, and it makes everything slippery. Well, if those balls are stuck, you know, the dragons are eating balls. If they're stuck in the dragon's mouths, maybe we have to use the Sliquifier in order to create a slick environment around the ball, and then we can snipe it out. But I tried a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure I did it right. I know I don't show it here, but I did try it a few times, and it didn't really work for me. So that was my bright idea. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe those stones are a source of energy. Those are the sources of energy that Maxis is trying to control, and we got to get rid of them somehow, or snipe them, or whatever, destroy them, or just knock them out of there, and maybe they'll, you know, go off, or we can take control of them. But anyways, no luck. Again, part of Easter egg hunting is really looking at things that don't work, and, you know, obviously I want to bring you guys things that do work, but at the same time I want to show you also what I've tried, so that if you guys are offering suggestions and trying it yourselves, you're not wasting time, right? So that's what I thought. That was my bright idea, and I'm like, I was kind of disappointed it didn't work out, but we're going to keep at it. Maybe I'll get some sleep, maybe not. We'll see. I'm Spider, and I'm out.